Hey everyone, welcome back to All She Wrote 2010. If you hear any noise in the background, that is my daughter playing with a ball or trying to get into this room right now, but the door is locked. You guys know what's been going on with my hair if you have seen my last video. Basically, I was flat ironing like crazy and not really caring about how dry my hair was getting, and so my hair started breaking off. And I did mention a plan to like salvage my hair, I guess, and save it by cutting a little bit off each month, especially to the most damaged parts that were thinning. But I have almost no patience, so I cut like 3 inches off my hair. Yeah, on February 16th, I cut off like 3.5 inches on like the lowest layer, and around 3 or 2.5 everywhere else. And anywhere where there was a lot of breakage, about 3 inches got cut off. Everywhere else got like 2 inches, just to even everything out. I'd say now my hair is like, I would say now my hair is like top of bra strap, and I'm okay with that because it just looks a lot fuller now. Also, this is a braid out that was done on dry hair, and there's a lot of coconut oil in my hair right now because I'm going to do a pre-poo. And today this video is about my hair steamer. I just got it in the mail yesterday. You hear her shaking the knob? Okay, she's gone. Anyways, so today's video is about my steamer. I just got it yesterday in the mail and I'm super excited because I've just been reading a lot about how to restore moisture to your hair, and this is like super important for me to do now that my hair is in the state it's in. Since I've cut my hair, I don't see as much breakage, really almost none, so that's a good sign, and that tells me that I should have cut my hair like I did. But I still need to take care of it better, and this is definitely going to do the trick. This is not a review of this steamer though, so I might do a review if you guys want, but today it's just all about the actual process of steaming my hair. Now, benefits of steaming your hair. Moisture, duh. How does it do this? The warm steam opens up the cuticle of your hair shaft and allows moisture to get all the way into the cortex of your hair. So it gets all the way into the real strand of your hair, to the middle. It also allows deep conditioning treatments to be more effective. So because your hair is more open and receptive to moisture and whatever else you put on there, the treatment's just going to go deeper and it's going to be more effective. Okay, so I've been reading so many blogs about steaming your hair, and one girl blogged that just like a sponge, when you saturate the whole sponge with water and it's filled with water, throwing it in a tub of water is not going to bring more water into the sponge because it's already like as wet as it's going to get pretty much. So with your hair, if your hair is as moisturized as it can possibly get, walking into a humid environment is not going to cause your hair to puff up and take in more moisture because it's already moist. And I thought that was a really cool analogy because usually most people complain, including me, that when it's humid out, especially in the summer, my hair gets big and the style gets ruined. But that's because it's not as moisturized as it could be. If it was filled with moisture, it couldn't take in any more water. So a lot of people have said that after steaming their hair or just doing it like frequently, once, twice a week, their styles don't puff up because their hair is already as moist as it can possibly get. So I thought that was like super cool, and that's going to be how I test whether or not my hair is dry. The more it takes the humidity, the more dry it is. That's how I look at it. Okay, so how am I going to do this? What I'm going to do is just do my normal pre-poo, which is the coconut oil like I said, and I want to use the normal products I use for pre-pooing. I don't want to use some special deep conditioner, although I have bought new products and a lot of high-end deep conditioning products, which I'm really excited to try. I'm not going to use that now for the steamer because then I won't know what the effects of the steamer really are. It could be the conditioner, the new conditioner, it could be the new method. No, I just want to use the steamer with the coconut oil that I use all the time and see how that works. I also kind of want to do something special for my scalp, so I'm going to massage rosemary essential oil into my scalp before I get under the steamer. Okay, and I've decided that with my steaming treatments, I'm going to use this very handy cape that I got in the mail from a company called Easy Cape. I'm not going to do the review right now, but I'm going to use it because it's actually really handy for what I'm doing right now. Basically, it has two Velcro snap thingies, one on your shoulder and one underneath. Okay, it's pretty much one size fits all, I believe. And yeah, this is perfect for what I'm doing because I don't want the steam in the water to run down my back and make my clothes drenching wet and everything. Oh, it also smells like lavender, so that's really nice. So here's my rosemary essential oil, and okay, just trying to tidy up my workspace. I'm actually gonna section off my hair, so okay. So this top section is just gonna be sectioned off like that. Now I'm gonna do the back first. I applied about 5 drops of rosemary oil directly to my fingers. And I'm just massaging it into my scalp. Okay, now the top section. Yeah, I'm really happy because I really don't have any more breakage. Like before I cut my hair, sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder because I'm trying to see what I'm doing. But yeah, before I cut my hair, it was like always, I just saw breakage all the time. I think my hair has less elasticity as it used to, and so it just kind of snaps when it is stretched. Doesn't bounce back to where it was, so that's not a good thing. But I haven't noticed as much snapping and breaking, or really any anymore. All the strands that are coming out are long, so that's a good thing. Wow, that like really puffed up my braid out so huge. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the steamer is heating up the water, and I think it'll be ready to go in like 10 minutes. And I set my treatment for 30 minutes. Okay, so do you guys see that? There's like the little water container and it's bubbling and boiling, and steam has now started to form in the hood. So what I'm gonna do is loosely just kind of get my hair up on the top of my head, just like that. Here I go. Okay, so I'm already starting to feel the steam on my scalp. Feels really good. I'm gonna be under here for like 30 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, hey everyone, I'm back. It's been hours, let me see. It's been like 6 hours or so. My hair is mostly dry. Basically, after I got out from under the steamer, I washed my hair as usual, then I put some conditioner in it, then I rinsed it out and sprayed in my leave-in mix. And then I just put it in this style. It's just basically a twist, a ponytail twist, and then I did like that. Just kind of bunned it, and then I used one of these to clamp it up. So now after quite a few hours, I'm like feeling my hair now that it's mostly dry, and it does feel really, really soft. The ponytail's not completely dry. Kind of finger combing. My hair feels very soft, feels very strong. Super soft actually. Wow. I want to definitely include steaming as part of my weekly routine, maybe twice a week, probably twice a week, yeah. So today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna do it again on Friday. I'm gonna take down the ponytail. Oh. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up like this or whatever so it can finish drying. My hair feels really, really soft, like wow. For a long time my hair had felt really wiry and like not soft at all after washing it and conditioning it. Now it feels very fluffy and soft and very bouncy. So I'm definitely loving the results of the steam, and I'm definitely going to be doing it at least twice a week. Take care everyone, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.